So I know I've been at inspections, and buyers want your opinion of like, well, what do you think? Does this house pass or fail the inspection?
It's not an evasive answer, it's an honest one. We don't pass or fail properties. Okay. We don't. If that was part of my job, if that was the norm, if really people wanted me to pass or fail their properties, I would do that. But that's really not that's really not ultimately what people want, even if they use that language.
Yeah.
You know, I inspect houses every month that I inspected in the previous month. It happens all the time. You know, somebody doesn't buy a house, it goes back on the market, someone else hires me, and I'm there again. I was there for Bob before.
Yeah.
Now I'm here for Chad.
Yeah.
Okay. I may not have the conversation with Chad that I was there before. That was Bob's business.
Right.
I know why Bob probably didn't buy the house. Chad doesn't care, and that's perfectly fine. Our job is to give the information.
Okay.
The buyer is the one who passes or fails the property. Okay?
Yeah.
And we do that in a couple ways. One is what we've documented, and two, how we've documented it. You know, some inspectors, I think, probably they don't have any particular kind of grading. They're all just, here are the issues. We use informative, marginal, defective.
Okay.
Another, someone might be like least important, more important, most important. That's just kind of the way we do it. So someone may not understand, the content of what I've documented, but they can at least understand that this is marginal, this is defective.
Right.
He's calling most attention to it. And I see it all the time. People will not care about certain things because ultimately people are not making decisions to purchase homes based solely on its condition. Maybe they want to live on that street because their son lives on the street, and there's no other house. Maybe they want to live in that particular neighborhood because it's right around the corner from their school.
Right.
They're willing to be more tolerant of an issue that someone else may not be. So there's no pass or fail with what we do. We document the conditions, we communicate that information, we make sure that the people understand it to the degree that we can.
Yeah.
We make ourselves available if they have questions. Most of the time people don't have any questions, and they decide what they're comfortable with. Last week I did an inspection for a lady, perfectly fine 1990 house, but 1990 houses have their quirks, and it was too much for her.
Yeah.
And that's not only fine, it's perfectly fine.